has defended basically all of them. Basically, if you're bisexual or pansexual or anything, you're like kind of mucking things up because don't have an all ages Discord server, motherfucker. Just don't. There's no reason. Like, what, trying to be a safe space for kids? Why? What the fuck? There's no safe space on the internet for kids, okay? There's no safe space.
Get back to work, SaiScribbles. Do not criticize Israel. Oh, yes, sir, Anthony Gramegula. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention this.
Sir Anthony Gramegula!
After all of this tomfoolery, after all of this craziness, how old do you think SaiScribbles is? I'm assuming that if you're...
Does anyone want to guess how old they think it is?
40 years old. Talk about the hell of a skate done, bro. 40 years old.
Oh, fucking Digital Override got it, like, right at the end. You fucking watched ahead.
Talking about fucking...
Alright, so I've got... I think I'm going to make this a habit. I've got infographics, which are, like, really shittily done. So basically, we're honing in. All right, we all know, at least, I mean, basically got my come up and start from Utterly Noah, right? Done the Utterly Noah thing. And more recently, there's the Skitty Bitty, and then there's the Birdman thing. We'll go through each of what happened to all of them. But prior to all of that, was this person SaiScribbles. Ant has defended basically all of them. No guilt by association, no guilt by like his friends being it, but he should not rush to their defense, because in each of these cases he's had to go, oh, whoops, sorry, I didn't know the full situation, I was wrong. And they're a part of the leftist media review sphere. Everybody hates Lyle Convoy. Okay, everybody hates Lyle Convoy. I could have called the stream that. Everyone hates Lyle Convoy, and they also at war with the right-wing media sphere. Like, I don't know if I'd say Mahler. Drinker, definitely. Mahler is a little less political. Sometimes it depends. Like, not everything's politics. Meanwhile, leftist sphere sees everything's politics. Art is inherently political, which you could take it from that, or you could see politics in certain pieces of art, but there's also people who don't see it, and I feel like, isn't that equally as valid? Or, you know, whatever everyone says. So he'd gone to defend all of them. So first, let's go all the way back. Here's some stuff, by the way. Oh, I saw the shorts. I just don't know if they're worth like rebroadcast. I don't know if they're they're really just bad. They're not even like funny. So, I suppose you're wondering, who's this SaiScribbles person? Who's this? What did they do? What were they like? Well, dear viewer, this is SaiScribbles, their channel. They're I was gonna say trans, but no, they're not. They're a lesbian, strict lesbian. We'll go to find out that they are not. People say biphobic, but I would say she's more like, I don't know, hatred, or thinks it doesn't exist. Thinks that you have to pick a side, basically. If you're bisexual or pansexual or anything, you're like kind of mucking things up because you should probably either be gay or straight, and those are the only two sides. There's a whole bunch of tweets from her. She deleted her Twitter, though. I mean, I fought her on Twitter before 2 years, like 2-3 years ago. And we do have someone just released a video. We have her stream where she goes over the fan service, which will be interesting, but I feel like we should look at, then we have someone who 2 weeks ago made a very popular video called The Sad Chud Life of SaiScribbles, because she is very like leftist, or very, you know, very in that bracket, but is secretly kind of a chud. Like, she secretly like is that lifestyle, but kind of wraps it in, which we'll see with habits in comment. Let's go back to the graph. Let's go back to the graph, everyone. Back to the graph. You'll see that's kind of in common with everybody here. Everybody here. Okay? I'm pulling up pirate software. Is that they all kind of believed things or did things that they necessarily weren't portraying in the public. SaiScribbles, who was very leftist, pro-trans, pro-gay, pros-everything, secretly thought by people were invalid, also thought that saying the N-word is okay. Also pretty racist. I'm not gonna lie, SaiScribbles. Noah. Also, I would say grifter. SaiScribbles, grifter. Skitty bitty remains to be seen. I feel like she's, or he or she is pretentious. Birdman, 100% grifter, because all they do is just shove politics into everything that doesn't even have politics, and just go after the really easy targets. They all kind of went after what we'll see is the same targets, which is like Templar, drinker, blah 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 blah. But I've not seen this. I've not seen this sad chud life video, so we're gonna see it and see what happens. This is very, very easy. Sai's issue: Noah is the abuser. Sai is, they're psycho. They're psychopath. They're psychopath. If they are an abuser, Sai's a psychopath.
Like the day before making this video. This movie's actually fire. If you haven't watched it, I'd highly recommend seeing it.
I heard people say it's good, regardless of political. I don't know why this has become such like a political stance. Is the fucking Odyssey.
When I say the name Has-Been Hotel, usually it tends to strike fear into the hearts of the people. To those watching, true. I want you to think of every negative stereotype surrounding the Has-Been Hotel community.
Any fandom community. They are the majority of the Has-Been Hotel community. That's who they are. Okay. And Sai also, we'll go.
Maybe you've heard stories about Has-Been Hotel fans being annoying and cringe, but I guarantee you, okay, no matter how bad the fan is, okay, no matter how annoying the fan is, no matter what they've done, they will never be worse than SaiScribbles.
Okay, so this one's kind of a Has-Been Hotel slant. All right. She is really bad.
Sai is quite literally everything wrong with the Has-Been Hotel community. If you can think of a negative stereotype surrounding the Has-Been Hotel community, chances are Sai has done slash is
You already said that.
Let me break it down for you guys. Sai is practically incapable of taking criticism at all. This applies to both criticism towards her and criticism towards the Helliverse. Whenever someone criticizes her, she'll just fuck it.
The majority of this tit-for-tat fight, like there's a big fight between Lio and between Sai. Because Sai had recently had gotten to a fight years ago with Lio, and then started digging up old stuff with it. Oh, you know what? Oh, I didn't think of that. Hang on. I should pull up that Beckett stream where she like
the day before
where she like burns Beckett. I should pull that up. That is so funny. Where she's like, you have to say you don't support this guy making a rape joke that's related to someone else in another server that's not even related to you. It's very, very funny. And then when you know what she's doing behind the scenes, what she portrays here. So let's go.
Shut down, and then whenever someone criticizes the Helliverse, she'll just label it as hate. This is what Sai does. Anytime someone dares to criticize the Helliverse, she'll just
show the thumbnails. There's so many thumbnails of another hater.
Bullshit and just label them as a
Vivzy Pop hate dumb is cringe. Hate dumb is cringe. Which like a hate dumb doesn't often label itself. The proponents of it labels other group the hate dumb, which is cringe.
Homophobe or a misogynist. Sai is also very cringe and obnoxious. Like when you look at her videos, you just get filled with this sense of anger. Sai is also extremely racist. Like she's talking shit on Hassan, saying that.
Yeah, she's talking about Hassan, how the turkey dogs to go back to Turkey. I hate Hassan. Hassan is everything wrong with the left. Everything wrong. And again, like I said, I am a leftist. I would consider I'm left leaning. Everything wrong with the left is Hassan. I would not tell him to go back to Turkey or make fun of him because of his race.
Oh, you should go back to Turkey. You see, normally I would respect the Hassan shit talking, but this is way too far, bro.
Good point.
This is a bit far for me.
Good point.
But she's also used the N-word hard R multiple times beforehand.
Yes, this is true. Black and don't. She said it because it was for educational purposes. Okay. Context and intent that matter. Only us subjectively.
Like, come on, bro. Come on. You can't be serious.
These ones are the other ones was actually her saying it. She has censored out the I, like it's in star GGER. for this. And again, it's like, what if the article's praise and creators and acceptable? And again, she said this was for education. Yeah, Hassan, everything is wrong with Hassan. I fucking blame the state of the country on Hassan. I'm not even kidding. He is like streamified politics, and it's fucking ridiculous. So this was a little bit misleading that he's like censored these because there's a star, but maybe that's not enough for YouTube censors. Maybe you do have to censor it more.
Until I saw the one.
Is there anything in here? Okay, like screenshots.
Fucking woke pig fart. Evan, what is he talking about, bro? That mods.
Okay, this is okay. I picked wrong.
In one good, just the wiki. I don't even know how the is. This comes after she said the
Here we go. Here we go.
I don't like Hassan Piker just as much as the next guy, okay. But I'm not gonna fucking be racist until.
Who's that laugh?
Turkey, you. I don't know what's a slur for Turkish people. Like, I'm not gonna go that route unless he does something really fucked up. There's accusations of SaiScribbles and her friends talking sexually and posting.
Yes, I mean, not safe for work section was made quickly because Krim and I needed to laugh at Stockholm passage described. She shared with a 13+ openly, even without the Not Safe for Work channel, the Lily Orchard fanfic, which is fuck, don't tell me, Stockholm, which is the one where it's like Rainbow Dash sleeps with or like has a sexual relationship with her sister who is a minor. So it's like fucked up on every level, okay? And kids could just pick up
content in her all ages Discord server. Oh my.
Andy Pants game. Oh, it's so easy to shit on Andy Pants. Yeah, it's always funny. People jokingly call it the cum chalice when it's just a goblet of milk.
Oh my god, it's just Limus all over again. Safe space for my
Limus. That was the person, the green person. That.
By the way, basically a bunch of screenshots got leaked of SaiScribbles talking about cum in her Discord server. Her all ages
acting weird in all ages Discord server. Wow, that is nothing like. I have to pull it up. That is nothing like Noah, Skitty, Birdman. There's kind of a connection. There's kind of a through line here. It's kind of a through line. We're gonna put some text. All had creepy Discord servers. All of them. Every single one of the people that we're talking about tonight. Every single one. Okay. Yeah, no, Army of Miners and Skitty. And again, like, we saw the videos before with them, like, saying this one is their son and telling them how to use credit cards behind their parents' back. And the Birdman, also, again, stuff leaks from Harmful. Like, Harmful covered Skitty and the Birdman were the main two. He was the main push for those. But it's kind of weird how they're all the same.
Discord server. Her all ages Discord server that is a safe space for.
Just don't have an all ages Discord server, motherfucker. Just don't. There's no reason. Like, what, trying to be a safe space for kids? Why? What the fuck? Who? There's no safe space on the internet for kids, okay? There's no safe space. Doesn't exist.
And just in case you doubted me, SaiScribbles herself has confirmed that she was talking about cum in her server, her all ages Discord server. You know, speaking of sexually suggestive content, she also shared Stockholm.
Oh.
Right? Stockholm in her server. If you don't know what Stockholm is, let's take it from the SaiScribbles wiki itself. Yes, SaiScribbles has a wiki. I don't even know how the fuck you can do that. Stockholm is a child-infested My Little Pony fanfiction.
She probably wrote it herself or fanned it.
Written by Lily Orchard in 2014 under the name Jerry Pete. It has garnered a load of criticism for the aforementioned infestation. Lily usually doesn't like when people talk about Stockholm or prove that she wrote it, which is why, for the respect of basic human decency, I have not included any of those things. This is a family-friendly Christian Minecraft wiki. I'm so fucking funny.
Yeah, I think she wrote that.
First of all,
I think she wrote that, guys. I'm gonna be real.
What is she, the fucking female version of Vosh? And second of all,
Vosh Stray. Let's go.
Linked it on the wiki, but she linked it in her Twitter, her very public Twitter, and guess what? Her all ages
Discord server.
And this comes after. Yay! Okay, this comes after she said that she would consider Stockholm to be CSAM material. Okay, this is after she said that Stockholm is basically CSAM. And for the last accusation, I guess, of this video, I'm gonna bring.
Oof.
Bring up something that everybody loves.
Very much wrote that, yeah.
And after all of
The
this,
joke sells
Sai
it.
is pro-Israel. Okay, you have this person saying, end Israeli colonization. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. And then you have Sai coming in saying, wow, that's so cool. Anyways, buddy, I don't know if you can accuse anyone else of anti-Semitism after using a phrase that refers to the eradication of Israel.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god, bro. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? Editor Bricks, throw it up again. What is he talking about? Now, I've seen a few theories on why she would say this. Number one, and the most likely, is that SaiScribbles is a fucking
Every former claimer athlete that was allowed inappropriate stuff. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. You'd have a terrifying amount. I at least for sure would know of I'd had 4 nickels.
Idiot. But my personal theory is that she's been dipping into the APAC money. I mean, Sai doesn't have much of a career on YouTube. Outside of all the has-been drama, the only thing she's
kind of like stagnated and stalled, and Beckett will even talk about that.
Known for is quote-unquote exposing Lily Orchid. And given that Sai is basically unemployed doing multiple multi-hour long streams per week, I wouldn't be surprised if she was
you can be employed. I have a 8 to 5 job, and I do multi-hour streams. I guess not through the week, not longer than like 4 hours, but
taking some APAC
What's
money
up,
to
Caleb?
help pay the rent. Whoosh, whoosh. Get back to work, SaiScribbles. Do not criticize Israel. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh, yes, sir, Anthony Gramegula. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention this.
Sir Anthony Gramegula! Oh my god. Woo! That's a little spicy. That's a little spicy.
The hate-dom arc, but SaiScribbles made fun of Pink King's sub counts in her video on him.
She does. She plays the number game a lot. She little bros people a lot. Like, my views are more, my likes are more, my subs are more. Like, she does that all the time. You'll see that in the Beckett conversation.
As you can see now, because, you know, he's the Pink King, emphasis on King, he's lapped her in subscribers, hashtag get fucked Sai. And after all of this drama, after all of this tomfoolery, after all of this craziness, how old do you think SaiScribbles is? I'm assuming that if you're...
Does anyone want to guess how old they think is? Is it car design? Oh, that's cool. Does anyone want to guess? I'm trying to think of what I fucking need. Probably just tapes, honestly. Just level up tapes. Nick Light age 30, 26. Nick Light age higher.
New to this situation, you probably think that she's like what, like maybe 17 or 18 years old, maybe in her early 20s at the latest, so like what, 20, 21, 22 maybe? Nah, you're wrong. This motherfucker in her 40s, bro. 40 years old, talking about the hell of this hate done, bro. 40 years old.
Oh, fucking, this override got it like right at the end. You fucking watched ahead.
Talking about fucking woke pig farts.
Dude, what the f? Why are you fucking here, man? You're so old. Where's your wife? Go home to your family.
Yeah,
dude.
size age. Yeah.
Anyway.
Rise, reply with bees and crabs to give Beckett your...
So she had ties with a bunch of people, right? Or they were favorable, like free trade of information between these people. Sai burned every single bridge she had. She has almost no bridges now. Like, there's nobody in her corner.
Holy fuck, was
Maybe.
it the Wiggler?
Dude, how did you set it up that the fucking Wiggler fucked your
FPS?
frames? I have a VTuber. Like, what the fuck are you doing back
The Wiggler was too powerful. The Wiggler broke my stream.
What are you doing?
Is that actually what we're saying?
Beckett with the only unoptimized Wiggler. Dude, yeah, I have no idea how a Wiggler could be fucking getting that entire shit. I have no idea. I gotta do Utterly Noah. At least a little bit. It'll be like 5 minutes.
Tonight with this shit. Because, like, to be honest, this is really dumb drama. This is really dumb drama, but I am having flashbacks to the Tyler stuff and to a couple of other things. I want to start this by saying I don't dislike Sai at all. I don't dislike Sai. I've got no fucking issues.
Okay, cool.
But we are obviously going to end up talking about this shit tonight, so here we are.
Okay. It's like the book series Noah's.
Let's start with some
exactly.
Shall we? For those of you who...
It's like fucking Chronicles of Narnia, dude.
Seem to either not know me or to be very surprised by my positioning. I don't care about jokes. I don't care when Chud Logic says something transphobic. I don't care when President Sunday says something unhinged. I don't care about jokes that people make in private calls.
Based.
I don't care. I don't care when Chris the Narc says the M-word. I don't care when Vlad says the M-word. I don't give a shit. I don't know how we have to have this conversation now of all fucking times, okay? It's fucking wild.
Because Sai has to fight people. Because Sai has to fucking... She needs to go get him, dude. She needs reason.
And have been for fucking ages. I just think it's completely insane. What I do care about, to an extent, is
Yeah,
like,
this
Sai's
stream was
mentioned
so
a few times, like
this stream, I watched this live. This stream was so fucking painful. I know Beckett kind of acted a little, I would say soy, being like, you know, oh, I thought we were friends later, but she's such a cunt, dude. Like, holy shit. Like, oh my God. Like, just over what? Okay, let's get to, okay, so he's already said he doesn't care about jokes. Okay, is a situation about jokes? Let's see.
now it's like, well, I don't feel like I can trust Beckett. I don't feel like I can network with him.
What?
Let me be like
For what?
absolutely crystal fucking clear with everybody.
Can't
Networks
network
with
him?
people who do the association stuff or like are going to worry about what's said. For me personally,
Again, like the thing, I'm not saying Anthony is guilty by association with these people. My honest take right up front is he has to look into a situation before he jumps to Twitter and says, oh, this is one of my friends, whoever the allegations are going against them, they're wrong, and these people are right-wing chuds, and they're like, before learning anything about it. That's the only critique I have for Anthony, that he should not do that for. Okay, he's not guilty because of what these people did. He's not guilty. He maybe has a poor judge of character. He is guilty of just blindly defending them.
in fact, pretty much anyone in commentary are kind of worthless. Because
Yeah.
if you're going to say that to us, it's not going to be long before somebody comes to you and says, I don't like this Beck.
That is the problem with the testing of people's friends. Is if someone came to me and said, hey, I don't like that you associate with X, Y, or Z, and then I cancel that out. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I won't be friends with that person anymore. Then eventually someone's going to come to me and say, oh, I can't be friends with you anymore, or I can't network with you, quote unquote, network with you anymore because of X, Y, or Z reasons. The purity testing, there's no limit to it. It's just going to keep going. So just have your opinions. If people fuck off or don't like it, that, I don't know, that's tough. That'd be the same person in private you are in public.
Beckett guy or this Chris guy or this Falgi
Wendy's
guy,
rules.
and you're associating with them. And it's like, well, are you going to
Oh my God, that's right. She was really mad at Falgi. She was really mad at Falgi for some reason. I forgot.
side with them or just burn your bridges with us because some rando doesn't like some random fucking joke we've said? It's like,
Yeah.
the network is valueless. And I don't police
There's no real
people
network.
because I think that shit is hyper fucking gay. I
Yeah.
just do. I said the same thing with Queeman. I've said the same thing with fucking
Oh,
Tommy.
fuck, pop in my
I've said
back.
the same thing around Chud. I do not fucking care. It is worthless and a waste of time. It's bad for content. It's bad for long-term viewership and growth. And
Yep.
also, for me, that shit doesn't work on me because
It's a lowrider.
I've sat
Perfect.
here and litmus tested my own audience. If I was worried about people thinking that I had a fucking nice take about Lio once in a while, I'd have been worried for like well over a year. Sorry.
Oh, that's
like,
right. Okay,
this,
so Beckett was saying like Lio's not repeating past mistakes.
this
and stuff.
conversation that
You remember
people
that
are
was around
having,
that time.
this conversation people are having over Lio Convoy is something that all of us fucking talked about a year ago.
Yes.
It's just
All of Lio Convoy had been like litigated to death a year before. People like even Crispy Taverns or Sai or any of these fucking like new commentary heads that had no idea about anything for it, and they were like, whoa, this is problematic. And it's like, motherfucker, you go back and watch the old streams, this shit's been like done. It's the Lio's been laughed at, he's been fucking mocked, he's been balding, he's bald, it's over.
it's like we're sort of past it. Goat Kato with the two. Guilt by association is
Oh God,
idiotic
Goat
and
Kato.
pointless. Yeah. And in the same time, you can go back and watch the stream from last
That's a very interesting thing coming from Goat Kato.
night. People were talking shit about Malcolm. I happen to fucking like Malcolm. I said this
So
also.
because of the Lio stuff, everyone was kind of on edge. And I might just cut to the chase, is that someone who was associated with Vlad, who Vlad is someone else, it's not Beckett, had a different community, were in a private server that wasn't even Vlad's community server. I think they were even in a private call. And this guy did a rape joke, and someone who was there recorded it, and I think leaked it, or it got out somehow. And then Sai's just using that as a reason to burn everybody.
when Sunday was going at Malcolm. And Sunday was like, don't you think this Malcolm
I didn't like Bert. And Go Kato, the guilt by association, like she played guilt. I mean, she did the guilt by association thing a whole bunch. Let's see when.
to some extent?
Oh, he's gonna go over it. Okay. Because the Beckett, a lot of this, at least the fucking chasm between Sai and the commentary community was literally started like it was visible from this stream. This stream is so important to all of that. Dude, Beckett has screenshots on fucking thing for a long time.
view sent me the fucking DMs or logs from Sai's fucking Discord. You know who you are. And you are also stirring shit. I don't mind. I'm just pointing out that you are also stirring shit. So
me sending all the Noah logs to Beckett, I was 100% stirring shit.
we'll come on to Ace in a minute. Fuck me. Where are these DMs? Jesus fucking Christ. Wait, why can't I find Ace? What? Oh, okay. It's because I was already clicked on it. That's fine. Oh, fuck me. Right. If you get into a call with Lio and disagree with him, he'll just yell and misquote Bible verses at you. Why even bother? Back at him. You can just
or leave the fucking call.
Like, what is difficult about this? The whole reason, by the way, people started using Lio is because they were scared to get into calls with people. These are the same people now.
Beckett's happy to excuse other men doing misogynistic boys club talk about raping women. It's all I need to know about to be firmly back with not trusting a bitch side. His coverage was solid, but that's So now doubting his coverage because of all this shit. Okay. His coverage is solid, but coupled with him thinking it's normal for these weirdos to all record each other. Again, we're recording each other's insurance, so someone can't come around and say, hey, you said XYZ and you didn't. What? I saw it pop into my feed last night. Falgi rated him anyway.
Demanding that
So now they're upset at Falgi for rating Beckett.
Creators go after him. You are the same fucking people. And my issue is and always has been this fucking weird woke scold like ethos that existed within Senate and other places. That's why I've never gone at Vlad, because I don't care about
it's Ouroboros. It's like once you find one person that had a problem with or maybe did something bad, then eventually no one's going to do anything, and then you're going to discover something else about someone, and you're going to slowly eat each other alive. Dude, it's perfect for fucking Wendigo. It's just cannibalistic, this kind of the woke scolding
about what he's doing in a fucking bully server. Does anyone else seriously at this point care? I thought we were long past this. It's like coming to me and going, hey guy Beckett, did you know that Nicholas Diorio has a show called Rape Review? Yes, I did.
No,
I don't care.
He reviews rape. That's not what the show's about.
Fucking Jesus. Right, okay. Things I learned. Beckett is happy to excuse other men from the lead. By the way, never really. This is gay polycule with Falgi and Diesel. I do sweet for Diesel. That is true.
Oh, okay.
In her
Diesel's
Becket's
sweet-worthy.
talking shit about you, and then kick this whole thing off. Which again, like I said this on Malcolm's. This is why I'm zero tolerance with this shit. Do not tell me what other content creators are saying. It just leads to fucking fights. It wasn't that.
Tell me what lolcows are saying though.
And now it's become a fucking like
my back,
like cut off purity test for people. And I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, we've kind of got this. We got his ethos on purity test. Like my guy, he just did serious journalistic coverage of a sexual assault allegations that involved a woman being stalked crazy bronies into Falcon, and you're, oh no, teehee, other men talking about raping a random female YouTuber for fun. It's just edgy jokes. Wouldn't be the first time. A man who tolerates other men acting like this. Okay, so you call them out. You're like, I don't do that. What happens? They still do it. Like, who cares, dude? This is okay. This is hyper gay. It's really funny that Sai doesn't like bi people and only likes like just only says you're either gay or straight because she's gay as fuck. This is terrible. All right, let's get to she calls in. That's the important part.
Rado with the 2 like stream. Thank you, much appreciated.
Confirm age access to a not safer room and nuked it because someone posted not safer work in it. What did you think was going to happen? Why did you ever take that risk and so reckless and stupid? This is when this was just coming out about Sai. Himpleton down here. Rape jokes bad.
And I just that's kind of where I sit.
What's up, Lady Vera?
That's kind of where I sit.
Okay,
so
let's have Sai on.
99. It's papers and who do the next bit of this. Wrong. The stuff Lio and Vlad have said is evil, and they need to be called out and destroyed and burnt to the ground with fiery things. I think you can't be trusted. It's like, well, what response was anyone expecting from me on this?
Yeah, you can't be trusted.
With the 5, I can
your actual coverage is because you didn't mind a rape joke.
I can assure you, you will upset. Now, every time Vlad gets in a fucking Discord debate with somebody, a fucking side of him that is a complete Discord spurg comes out.
Okay, wait, let's get to where Sai calls in.
Like, is that unreasonable to leave?
Lyle, it was nice hearing you. Here's stuff from Ant. Lyle, it was nice hearing from you for several months. You talk shit about me. I'm gonna hear it. Leave me out of your bullshit argument with SaiScribbles over making fun of you. After all, you defended Lily multiple times over a decade, even when people came directly to you with concerns. Not true. You spent more time and energy attacking Sai than Lily. Not true. While being with her survivors, don't virtue signal over your own petty grudges. And I don't know if people wanted to say that.
All right, a thing.
To us, we kind of see this actually like.
Oh, right around here when he pulls it up.
I didn't plan it. So, well, that would suggest plotting. Okay, so...
What do you know about my history covering Lily Orchard? Because it sounds like you don't know a whole lot.
Who cares?
So basically,
who gives
your
a fuck?
History covering Lily Orchard, what am I aware of? So my understanding is you started covering Lily Orchard from a cartoon perspective. I believe it was things like her takes on Steven Universe.
So did Ant. Both in Wi-Fi crap not crazy. Just watch. Oh, you're good. The majority of these people were upset about this, about fucking cartoon takes. Again, it's like all these other, it's like Birdman, it's like Noah. They're more upset these people's media takes than what they do as people. If they're gonna virtue signal or do that, then I don't know, go after people that are like being actual pedophiles. All right.
And that led into wider conversations with Courtney Pete about covering her more like.
Here's the thing, but prior to this, I would have Sai on in the background while I was doing whatever. I would have Sai on in the background. I would listen to her. And then after this call, I was like, this woman's insufferable. This woman is horrendous.
Shall we say illicit goings on?
Well, there was a lot between that, but...
Oh, a lot
Sure.
between...
And then this kind of blew up fairly recently, about 3 months ago, when for... Was it actually longer than that? Was it Halloween? Oh no, it was April. It was April 1st. You dressed your channel up to look like Lily's.
This was something in Lio's stream that Lio kept hitting on, is that SaiScribbles RP'd as a pedophile, which they weren't actually like pretending to be Lily. They were just like mimicking the style of Lily. I feel like that's kind of a shaky point.
As a joke, Courtney then crashed out on you and said you were dressing up as a pedophile.
Yeah, the same thing that Courtney was saying. Courtney as Lily Orchard's sister.
At which point
I realize it. I'm realizing now. Probably most of you people have no idea who these names are. I'm gonna try to help you through it. Okay.
Like fucking exploded.
I know way too much about these people.
I think Ant and KP already had some pre-existing drama. Am I right in thinking that?
I mean, that isn't what made her leave my Discord. She had left before that.
Oh, so they were in your Discord.
Okay. So that's the main thing that I'm sort of aware of, and then this kicked into a fight between you and Ant and Courtney and KP. Lio gets dragged into that because fucking he can't say no to anything.
Because Courtney is in his. Well, Courtney is in his.
Courtney was in his server, made a parody. Yes, exactly. I feel that's like a really shaky point of Lio's. Like there's plenty to fucking like grind Sai into the dirt with, and saying that they're cosplaying as a pedophile is weak. It's kind of weak.
His community right now,
which
he used to associate with Lily Orchard, and as much as people would tell him things about her, he would never go after her like he would go after other people, and it seems like he's still not.
He did not get concrete proof, and this is okay. Now this is another thing, because they were like, oh, because you were with him, you should cover them. So again, telling a content creator what you should and should not cover. Like, oh, because it's almost like the Israel-Palestine thing. I know it's a crazy thing to... That's a crazy thing to compare it to, but it is. It's like you Asmongold, who are not a political streamer, you have to pick a side of Israel or Palestine. It's the same. It was the same thing here. I was like, oh, you associated or like knew Lily Orchard at a time, because they're bad now. You have to be a main proponent and just go after as much as possible. And it's like, maybe he didn't want to. Does he to hate her or to disavow her? Does he have to make content about her constantly? I would say no.
So I just find that interesting that me, who started out as an entertainer...
Wow, you who started as an entertainer, if you're going to virtue signal, you posted the Stockholm in your Discord, okay?
Just talking shit about her videos. That's just what happened to blow me up on YouTube. I didn't even intend...
Oh, interesting. So you're just trying to feed the beast.
Become a streamer, but it just worked out that way. So I just ran a little art stream on my...
So it's good to police everybody else's stream. It's interesting.
Twitch. I decided to react to Lily's new 2023 Steven Universe video, because Hiding in Public had just made a video on her, and that was clearly a response to it. And I actually put up an edit to a completely different part of the video that had nothing to do with Steven Universe, just to show my friends, and that got 5,000 hits.
Yeah. I mean, Lily content will like get good pickup. She just got a dedicated.
Oh yeah, and then I reacted to another one of her Steven Universe videos on the movie. I edited those two together, put it up. Didn't really expect it to get more than 10K views. I ended up monetized, and I've just been building on that ever since. So what happened was people would start telling me, well, Lily's done this and Lily's done that, and there's this whole thing, and you need to talk about, you know, her.
Ah, the exact same thing you're doing. So that's what's going to come out in this conversation, is that she's demanding of people what basically her audience captured ass is being demanded of. Is that people are saying what she should cover, and because she doesn't want to lose steam, or she's already lost steam, because she doesn't want to do that, she's going to listen to them and do whatever they say, and she's upset when other people don't do that.
Her crimes more, and I'd say, well, I'm not really a person equipped to do that. I'll do what I can. I'll help. I mean,
why are you telling Lyle Convoy
to
do it then?
I mean, to be clear,
videos where I'm making fun of her.
To be clear, I've defended you on all of this, by the way. Like
I know, but I mean, I'm getting there.
Oh, okay,
I'm
getting there.
But well, it just seems now you're saying that I've always acted like I'm a moral crusader against Lily.
Yes,
when it's always been people like putting immense amounts.
Then why are you the one here demanding this of other people? Why is it not your audience coming in if it's not you? Interesting.
It's a pressure on me to talk about her allegations and only her allegations.
Okay,
where I've resisted that, but then
just say no.
Got wrapped up in everything.
Say no. You don't have to do what your audience wants you to.
You are taking moral positions here. And you're talking about like people like interactions.
Should I not?
Victims.
Oh.
Well, the problem is
I didn't want to take these moral positions or go about this stuff. Well, the fact is you're doing that now. Should I not do that? You were just saying you didn't want to.
The problem is that with the Lily stuff, the argument of going after Lily based on her cartoon analysis being a defense that Lily has used, basically all my haters just hate my cartoon takes.
Yes.
Isn't untrue. It is that's
all right, we're gonna try to assure you defense this.
So like that take against you or against Ant
I can't
is
do that.
Like the standable one to hear. It's just a bullshit take because you shouldn't be telling content creators what to do. And you shouldn't be telling content creators what moral position.
Yes. Oh my God, dude. This is so good. Do not tell another content creator what they can do. You can suggest, you can provide information, but you cannot demand X person covers Y thing. You can't. You just can't.
To have. So the reason it's inconsistent or feels inconsistent is because
no, just say it's inconsistent. Don't say feels inconsistent. It is inconsistent, Beckett. I know he's a little soft here.
We're taking on people. It's not. It doesn't feel that different from what people were doing to you, which I said was bullshit.
Okay.
Well, we'll get to what I talked about with Gilded Poo in a second, but I was going.
Okay, that's not the. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Okay, just talk about the actual point.
Cut me off there.
Dude, you can hear Beckett being like, "What?"
Yeah, because what actually made Courtney leave my community was she really, really wanted to be on my stream.
Who cares? We're talking about the current thing now, the purity testing now. Okay, we don't give a fuck about this shit.
To the June the King video. And I kept kind of putting it off and saying, I don't know really what we're going to say.
So many times to take the free action. Yep, I know. The free action is also for, like, Anthony, don't tweet. Don't post about it.
Oh, yeah, Lily sure did that. Lily sure did that. And then Lily came out with another video that was clearly aimed at me, Ant, and another person.
Okay, are you even added anything if we're getting, like, there's a video of, that someone did a video of this thing? Like,
Courtney,
who cares?
Would you maybe want to come on this one? And she left my community without even telling me, but she had left and come back before. I didn't even know she was mad at me until like a day later. And then she was just crashing out, calling me a pedophile. She was calling me a pedophile for months. It was just me making an April Fool's
that's crazy.
In the style of Lily with a parody character called Seedy Orchid and dressing up my channel as Seedy Orchid. That made her start going, you cosplayed Lily, you're her biggest fan.
Lio still has that opinion to this day, which again, like I said, is kind of it's a weak opinion.
You're a fan of a pedophile, and she was just doing all this crazy shit, but I wasn't even like indulging her until the fucking KP thing happened where she and KP did that whole shit with the Saberspark video. Well, so that's when I started actually kind of pushing back on her.
Okay, I don't know if that's entirely true, because like before even the Saberspark stuff happened, you were still fighting with Lio, because before any of the Saberspark stuff...
You were fighting with Lio for years. Yeah.
About KP and Courtney.
But your arguments about Lio were moral positions.
Because
Where like,
and
you're morally correct to have these positions.
not liking Lio is fine, a completely understandable position.
Yeah.
But like,
I was concerned that Courtney was getting involved
You just cut him off right there. You just cut him off.
in his community, which is exactly what happened.
Oh, my nose is so stuffy.
okay, why were you concerned at that?
Well, I'm
Interesting
concerned
question.
because she's rather unstable, and people are now getting her into this predator hunter bullshit, which is also a very bad idea to do on the internet. That's why I was concerned.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she was doing that actually already.
So, I've
before
been
she
in
got
this
interacting with,
Okay,
point
just
is, I've been in
cut
this
him
rock-
off. Just cut him
I've been in
off.
this rock in a
Okay,
hard
just cut him
place
off.
where I just wanted to make fun of stupid people on the internet, but now I am.
Say fuck everyone. Okay, that says that you should cover X, Y, or Z. Okay. I mean, I've had plenty of people say that because of what I cover, I'm a predator hunter. Or I should be doing this. I should be doing that. No, I do it. This is my channel. I can do what I want.
Seeing this problem in front of me, this person who should be deplatformed, and I'm like, okay, well, I can't just walk away from that. I'll do what I can, but I'm still a clown and an entertainer, and I made that very clear to Courtney when I invited her into my community. And it seems like she just kind of was always going to blow up on me eventually. It just feels like that now.
Well, yeah, I mean, she was.
Yeah, Courtney was a
again,
ticking
we're
time
not going
bomb.
to disagree on Courtney.
Yeah, you can hear like Beckett just, especially later, where he's just like, I cannot believe this is the fucking argument. I cannot believe we're fighting.
Like, I think I've said pretty publicly. I think
You could hear how like, I don't know, like sassy she is. Like, okay, sure, you have that opinion. Okay. It's like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, people
what
just
if I
can't
take?
seem to make up their minds about me, though. Am I helping Lily by just going after her media opinions, or am I
Who gives a fuck what everybody else says?
or am I a moral
You give a fuck because you give a fuck about what everybody else's association is. All right.
crusader who thinks I'm better than everybody because I talk about like the bad shit she's done? Like, people can't seem to decide which I am or which is worse.
Well, I mean, the reason I brought
Which
it
you
up
am or
because
which you
said
isn't.
in the fucking debate with Vlad that you wanted to help victims. It's like, well,
Yes.
it's like the way I view it is
He asked me if I would have. He asked me if I gave her money, and I explained that I would have. If she had done that stream, I would have shared the super chats with her like I did my other two guests.
Okay,
but
that
the,
sounds like a
context
moral.
of the conversation itself is about victims, right? And it's about Lily's victims.
Well,
and
the context is Vlad gilded? Are these the same people?
Yes. Do you know who you're fighting?
The context is I called out Fox Azure for being in goddammit Malcolm's server talking about
Fox Azure is the person who made the rape joke.
raping people. Reminded of the previous time where Lio was sitting by while Fox Azure joked about
Well, someone just sitting by while someone in a different server somewhere else is, dude, Lio, how could you? How could you be completely unaware that this person servers away is making a rape joke? You're a terrible excuse for Batman. People call you the ACC Batman. You're not a Batman, Lio. Jesus.
raping a woman, and brought that up on
You should
Blue
be stopping rapes, Lio. Lio, you should not be talking about toys. You should be anti-rape crusader.
Sky, and then Gilded Pooh responded to me. I called him a basic white boy. He seemed to take exception to that, and he wanted to fight me on Malcolm's stream, and that's pretty much what happened.
Okay.
Okay, but like from a basic point of view, I don't understand why. I don't understand why Fox Azure, who is a troll, is somebody you're not just treating as a troll.
Because I don't tolerate
you don't tolerate
doing boys club bullshit where they yuck it up about raping women.
Oh,
okay,
but now you have the moral high ground.
Response he wants.
Yeah,
troll. He's going to say something like this to get a response out of people.
The response he wants is just what, cold disappointment.
No, the response he wants is
this public.
Yes. Fucking crash out and people going, well, you were in this call, you saw this. I mean, this is why Viaquay put it in the fucking video. And that's why in the video he's like, well, Vlad says all this racist stuff and Lio will hang out with him. Because it's basically going, it's trying to force people like you into being weaponized to fight Viaquay's battles.
I have nothing to do with Viaquay except taking that clip from his video.
I'm not saying you have anything
that
to
was
do with
not the
Viaquay.
fucking point.
I'm saying that what's
How am I
happening...
being weaponized?
Because Viaquay puts out a video going, Vlad is problematic, and then...
Oh yeah, Fox is your fucking psycho. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Fox Azure is fucking psycho. And I don't like him. He's definitely a spur. But again, it's ridiculous to think that this person has to like be in every server everywhere and demand people don't make rape jokes.
Get up and go, Vlad.
Honestly, if you make it clear that that gets to you, they're gonna make more. The trolls are gonna make more rape jokes.
That's problematic, and here's Lio hanging out with him. and therefore you go at Lyo, who Viaquay also hates, and then it basically...
No, I'm going
Okay,
at
you just
Lyo
cut him
for
off. Dude, she
sitting-
cuts him off so fucking much and then got on his ass for him cutting her off when she was like a long pause in her story.
By listening to Fox Azure talk about raping a woman and encouraging him to do it. And this is a man who prides himself as
encouraging him to do it. That was not in the clip.
Someone who defends sexual assault survivors and has many of them in his community, and talks about being moral and righteous and fighting predators online.
All right.
Well, I
Do you
mean,
not see the
firstly,
hypocrisy?
Lyo's not doing the fucking predator hunting shit now at all.
Do you see the hypocrisy?
Video he just released.
I would say
again, video, not predator hunting. Yes, yes. Oh, dude, Beckett, I love Beckett. Is that hunting them? You're using the wrong verb.
That's what he always thinks predator hunting is.
Well, then why are you using it the wrong way?
Essentially, a community member who spent the entire time like running a fucking harassment Discord behind everyone's back.
When I say online predator hunter, I mean this kind of call out
Dude,
bullshit.
stop.
We'll wait for somebody in our terrible community.
Isn't that what you're doing? Isn't that what you're doing?
To be bad, and then we'll make a video about them.
Is that exactly what you're doing?
Well, I mean, it's just drama,
dude.
Stuff.
You hear Bucket, Bucket. You hear Bucket. You hear Beckett just like, oh, so, dude, I would have lost it in this call.
You look at it. There were people there who were like,
I always say that, but when I'm actually in call with people, like I'm like very reserved. But listening to it, oh my god,
like hurt by dual tones and her actions, sure, but none of us are carrying a flag being like, well, you know, we're doing the morally righteous thing. Most of us are just stepping in going, haha, we were right about doodle tones, Lamau. Well, basically, Lyo is kind of eating crow on a form of friendship.
Yeah.
That he, I guess,
but he's done that repeatedly. Yes. He's done that repeatedly, but he acts like he is righteous. And
okay, so that's the thing. So he acts like, okay, we figured it out. Okay, so it's
for it all the time.
Well, yeah, which is something that all of us continue to call him out for and say it's fucking gay.
Okay.
Okay, what do you mean?
Well, I don't have a problem that you have a problem with
Oh
him,
my god,
so
she's being like needlessly obtuse.
I have a problem with the fact that when I said, like last night, that you fighting with Lyo, both of you, like the fight was retarded and wouldn't go anywhere, and it was basically built on like a petty drama. I liked both of you, but like the fight itself is retarded, which again, I've said to Lyo's face. I've said multiple times through all of this.
If you gotta say this stuff behind doors, say it someone's face.
Crashing out about the fact that you're in my chat, or the fact that I'm like nice about you.
Fuck.
That's where my issue lies. It's like if you want to fight
ultimate
with Lyo,
chain attack,
or like or anyone, I don't care. Like, have at it. Make content. I will never criticize you for it, other than to say I think this fight's retarded.
Oh,
but
rip. Chris the Narc is in the other chat in this stream. This was back when Chris the Narc was so sad. Rip Chris the Narc.
If you're coming and asking, well, whose side are you on, Beckett? I'm on my side. Like, the same as Chris or anyone else. Like,
yes, and the reason I have a problem with you specifically is your complacency in behavior like Fox is yours.
Here we go.
Well, okay, question. How am I complacent with Fox is yours? Because I'm not saying he's anything other than a troll?
Yeah, because you are kind of minimizing that kind of behavior by saying, oh, it's just trolling, it's just being edgy, it's just jokes.
Well, I mean, he's a random Discord spurg.
Yeah, but I don't think it's appropriate for people to be going around the internet talking about raping
So you sound super fucking soy if some random, if like, I don't know, some fucking, if Hika or Inverto says the N-word or something, and I'm like, wow, probably shouldn't do that. Or I'm like, dude, I cannot believe it. Like, who cares? They're their own people.
Women, especially when they're sexual assault survivors.
Okay, but...
Yeah, dude, you can hear his brain like...
Opinions, but I'm just trying to... I'm trying to square the circle here as to why I need to say anything other than Fox Azure is a spurg. He said spurgy things. That's a spurgy thing that he says to get a response.
I did ask you specifically.
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to take what's his face
is bad, and you condemned him for that. But you are fine with
yes, because having a rape fetish is completely different than making a random joke about rape. Okay,
and
completely different.
In their boys' club joking about raping women. Square that circle for me.
Oh my god, she's so insufferable.
A rape fetish,
yes,
or like any of the other fucking weird fetishes that Bonk has.
What's the moral difference?
Doesn't matter.
Well, the moral difference is the fact that when Fox Azure says something, he's doing it to get a rise out of somebody. When Bonk says something, it's because he's into this weird shit, and like it's a very different.
Why is
Okay,
why are you talking about rape
okay.
to get a rise out of somebody, a moral thing?
Okay, here's
morally okay to you?
She's being needlessly fucking, oh my god. What she wanted to do, tell their moms? Yeah, which is something she criticized Lyle for calling other people's parents. Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, like, is it morally okay to me? I guess I consider it sort of generally not good, but it's not like I don't consider it like the worst sin in the world. I don't generally police on
I didn't
jokes.
call it that. I just said I don't.
Oh my god, the semantics, Dome. Dude, this calls rough. I've not heard this in a year. Holy shit.
With that, and
do you
I
think
just
I'm
don't
complacent
want to
about Nick
with you or network with you?
Sure, I mean, that's fine, but do you think I'm complacent about Nick Diorio? Do you think I'm complacent about Chud Logic?
They
also do rape jokes.
Well,
because they do rape jokes.
Chud will make like a ton of transphobic jokes. Nick Diorio and Chud both have rape review shows. Both of them have made like incredibly fucking edgy jokes. So am I complacent?
Now, when they say rape review, are they joking about raping an actual woman on the internet?
They're joking about reviewing rape. Like that's the joke, even though that's not what they're doing. They're saying that, but yes.
Back at somebody, is that what they're doing?
To get back at somebody?
No, what they're doing is essentially reviewing stories.
Oh my god, didn't even let him finish. Oh my god, like hate this bitch, dude.
In current dramas.
Yeah, so they're not making fun of sexual assault or making light of sexual assault or making a joke out of sexual assault toward women who are sexual assault survivors.
Oh fuck this.
Well, they could potentially be doing that, yes, because if they're covering somebody who is a victim of sexual assault and they're covering it on a show called Rape Review, I would say they are probably making light of that situation.
Yeah, it's a little inappropriate, huh?
Okay, now she's completely flipped. She was like, no, I don't have a problem. But now she's like, well, yeah, it's inappropriate, isn't it? Like that was her point. No, that was Beckett's point. You fucking, holy shit, that was crazy. I don't know if anybody caught that, but she acted like the validation of Beckett's point was actually her argument the entire time.
Well, it might be.
See, you hear Beckett's brain,
like I don't know.
Well, okay, think about this. You're saying, hang on, Becky. You're saying it's just content.
Becky,
it's just drama.
Kind of condescending.
So if it's just this light, airy stuff, why does that sort of language need to be acceptable? Is there not a line when it comes to just shit talking on the internet?
It's either, yeah, okay. So you can have a line on the internet, but how do you expect to hold other people to it?
Start drawing that line, it gets real fucking easy for everyone to start getting purity tested, and it comes down to like, again, I'm not saying you personally have to be fine with these things, but at the same time, like you brought up the Vlad kids thing. I personally think that stuff is way over the fucking.
Yes, she kind of made allusion to Vlad being a bad father because they had a kid.
Because it's bringing in real life people to attack people's
do you hear that
credibility or their character who are not even involved, cannot defend themselves.
Making fun of his kids. It's so silly.
Line stuff to the personal stuff.
Okay.
Don't know from moderation, and it's not even her moderating her own space because again, she says the N-word in her space. She says other insane stuff in her space. So it's fine if you want to moderate your space like that, but the fact that you're holding someone who knows someone who's in a private call or in another sub Discord making a fucking rape joke is like the end of the world is crazy. Do you know how many rape jokes are made every second, Sai? Hundreds. No, I don't know.
But have you seen the foxes? Have you seen the fox? Excuse me. Have you seen the fox?
Dude, just let it fucking. Dude, oh my god! Holy shit!
This is very relevant to what you just said.
No, hold on.
Yeah, but let him finish.
Because you're asking me
what
are my standards.
Okay.
And I'm telling you generally what, like, that I have a standard about talking about people's kid. You can go back and check multiple streams where I've talked about this. So by your standards, shouldn't I be burning the bridge with you, Sai? Shouldn't I be like, this is unacceptable to say?
Beckett.
Oh, interesting.
In the call Fox Azure was in, he was bringing in another person who had nothing to do with the situation and was joking about raping her in order to intimidate someone else. Is that not exactly what you just said about bringing up somebody's kid? That it's bringing in another person to attack them.
I'm not even saying it's not.
She's stringing on this guy because again, it's like a big content creator. She is 100% fucking. No one who makes rape jokes thinks rape's okay. Very good point, Shadow Grace. Very good point. Again, there's people who are victims of stuff like this that use it to make light to deal with their situation. Like humor can be like a tool Okay, like, are you gonna police a rape victim for making like Hamilton, who you know, I don't know if I want to spread that around, but he had something happen to him, and he makes tons of jokes about it. The line in one of his songs is he had to get raped to know how to rape him. And that's his way of dealing with it and coping with it. Like, are we supposed to police that person that went through that they can and cannot say? Like, it's crazy.
Saying that those things can be very fucked up. I'm just saying that I'm not going to burn bridges with.
Yeah, it's not rape if you're with your wife. That's because that's a wider like standard. That's not like, oh, it's a joke or it's something else. It's like, this is what I hold. This is Templar believes this, that there is no such thing as marital rape.
People over it. Like,
why is saying Gilded Poo is a father worse than saying ha?
That's not what you said.
Because it's not saying Gilded Poo is a father.
And that's not what they said. I ripped that. They did not say that.
It's people saying Vlad's kid is going to end up abused. It's Vlad's kid should be taken away.
You're purity testing right now.
No,
I'm
not.
No, he's doing a line. Oh my god, this bitch is.
I'm doing the opposite. I'm explaining to you why I have an issue with something, but at the same time saying,
which is the same way you're explaining someone that you have an issue with. It's the duality. He's saying, I have an issue with something with you, but that's okay. You know, I can't control you. Meanwhile, you have an issue with someone who did something, and you're like, you better do something about it.
Anybody based on it. That's the opposite.
Yeah, I've explained why I've explained.
Oh my god, right over her head. Right over her fucking head.
But here's the difference.
You haven't watched this stream in a while? I haven't either. I just remember being mad at this stream and stopping watching her. I unsubbed from her too, because I did sub to her. Again, because I liked the ACC background noise stuff while I was like playing World of Warcraft. And I purposely, I remember the moment I unsubbed to her. And this was just, I remember it's bad, but oh my god, this is really bad.
Difference, Sai. I say I have an issue with these, but they're not deal breakers for me. I understand that people have different lines to me, and I'm happy to accept people as they are. You're the one coming to me and saying, well, your this red line that I've got means we can't associate and network anymore. That's what's purity testing about this. Yeah. If you were coming to me and saying, hey, I've got an issue with this, but it's fine, I don't care, whatever, I'm just not going to lie.
Oh my god.
Bro, that's not purity testing, that's setting a professional boundary.
Okay, let me ask you this.
What
happens in the future? Let's say hypothetically that I was strongly against all this. What happens in the future when someone comes to you and goes, Beckett says retard, you need to disavow them?
I wouldn't care.
Well, how do I know?
Why?
Well, why?
Why?
And the same question. It's like plenty of people are sat here going, well, why would we care about the rape joke? But if you were getting significant pressure, would you burn your bridges with me if you were getting significant outside pressure?
The answer is yes, because she burned her bridge right after the stream.
No, this was entirely my own decision because of my own principles and ethics.
I thought you were a moral creator or whatever.
But again, we're pretty far down the line. I'm not even friendly with Fox Azure, right?
You are complacent with the behavior, though. I mean,
you were
pretty much brushing it off with Gilded Poo as just edgy humor.
Complacent with the behavior.
Okay, so
she just doesn't get it.
Actively policing against these things. I mean, yeah. I mean, it just feels like this is going to be a clash of cultures, but it just doesn't seem valuable, I guess, because anyone who puts themselves in these positions is eventually going to get purity tested.
Yes.
On the next thing, and then the next thing, and we've all seen this stuff. No, I think this is a pretty clear thing, actually. And again, I've just sat here and gone through Ace tweeting out about your not safe for work thing, and I've said about Lio going through your Discord that it's fucking ridiculous. But there are plenty of people who'd be like, well, Sai had an unmoderated not safe for work channel. It's not enough that she's deleted it. She put children at risk. And I think that's retarded, and I've defended you. But at the same time, it's like, well, where's that line?
He regrets that now.
You're asking me to respect your red lines as to where the network is, but you seem to have little to no concern where anybody else's is.
Oh, kind of rapey, wouldn't you say? You just, if someone says they have a line, you cross it.
You just well, this is my red line. So if you want to network with me, you have to hold these standards. And the rest of us are going, okay, we just want to make content. and chill out. We don't have to like everything.
You don't have to like everything on the internet.
You
don't have to like everything.
Boundary?
I'm not upset. That
Why are you
set the
upset
boundary,
that Beckett
Sai.
has that
I'm
boundary?
just pointing out the fact that you're the one setting the boundary.
I'm
And then
not
going, well-
asking you to do anything. I am just telling you
Okay,
that
I
that's
can't-
a line for me, and I will
You were literally just asking him to publicly disavow it, okay? To publicly go
no
after
longer
him.
network with you.
Hold on,
That's all
but
I
you
told
are asking me to do something. You are asking me to do something.
What am I asking you to do?
You're asking me to actively condemn that thing, or you'd like cut off the network.
Do you require my network? Is
I
that
don't
is that a
require your
right I'm denying you?
No, it's not about a right or anything else. I
That's
just
such a
merely
weird thing to say. That is such the weirdest thing. It's like, do you think, would you have benefited from my network? Again, I think she's more upset about Anthony ostracizing her because, again, Anthony took to the very end before Anthony disavowed her. Anthony was on her side. Took forever. Had to pry his fucking fingers into the fucking tweets to say, you know what? Okay, Sai's crazy because she's just fucking posting 4,000 times on Twitter about insane stuff. Like, she did get like purity tested too from Anthony's community. So what Beckett said here came to pass. Beckett is a soothsayer.
stating the
What is it
fact.
about?
We won't watch
Well,
all
it's
of
merely
this.
the fact.
Well, but
right?
unless you really value networking with me, what am
I just think this is beneficial to watch before we watch some of her stream criticizing Anthony.
I pressuring you to do?
Well, it's... Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's not about pressure or anything else. It's just merely stating the fact that I'm not coming to you asking you to do anything. I'm not coming to you asking you to stop fighting with Lio or Vlad or anything else. My only request, I guess, is that you take me as I am. That's it.
I did.
Well,
I did.
clearly not,
What?
because when this started,
I made a decision based on that, and I did.
Okay.
What is your problem?
Okay.
Oh my god.
I mean, what's a good way to put this? Are you going to do this with like pretty much everyone else? So that's like the network's dead for like Chris the Narc or anyone?
I don't really network
Yes.
with Chris the Narc.
She's going to. She did. With
Well, I mean,
Fauci,
okay,
she burns
so-
Fauci right after.
I mean, my
Where's-
network of people that I interact with and boost. I just will
Yeah.
no longer.
oh,
Well,
you'll
would
no
you-
longer
no
boost
longer
because
said that-
boosting your
people are
channel.
getting so much boost from
I mean,
SaiScribbles,
you
dude.
said that a few times. What the fuck does that mean?
I like to lift up other YouTube channels.
She sees herself as such an altruist, like for the little guy, lifting up small YouTube channels, small little YouTube channels. Dude, I cannot do it with this fucking team. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna work on the other ones. I'm gonna work on the one I know I can like 100% clear. Either chain or so this could be second Jane, or we'll try Jane to start. If that doesn't work, you'll do Alice. We'll do an Alice team. Size I'm needed statement, dude. Yeah. Oh my god.
With me, I mean, I'm kind of promoting you by just being on your stream. I'm sure there's some people tuning in for me.
My god, dude, bro.
But I just no longer
I'm gracing you with my viewers, dude. I'm gracing you with my
wish to
viewers.
boost your channel or reply to your tweets or network with you.
God,
That's
she's
all I
so
said,
fucking
because this is a
retarded,
line
dude.
for me. I'm not even asking you to do anything. So how's that purity testing?
I'm gonna be honest, Si. That's kind of like
That's psychopath.
psychotic.
Yeah.
Like it's psychotic to establish a professional boundary.
No, that's
What
not
do
the
you think
problem.
this is. Why do you think I'm on YouTube?
Why are you on YouTube? I don't know.
I'm a shit poster, Si.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean, you made a pretty serious expose, but you're saying you're just a
Oh,
shitposter.
okay.
yeah, it's why every time somebody calls me a journalist, I call them retarded. I'm a shit poster and a troll. I just have the money to throw around on researchers, and I like putting together well-researched stuff. I think
That's what he likes
What
to
does that
do
do
as
to
a
the
hobby.
credibility of your videos.
Oh,
What,
Dude,
you
Beckett
mean
is
the fact
like-
that I'm a shit poster.
Beckett is
don't
like
care.
Yeah.
fucking
If people don't want to
Okay.
listen to
so
the
upset right
evidence,
now.
or they go, well, Beckett needs to be like, so many people do this. They get caught up. This is exactly why it required somebody like me and other commentators to come in both to the ACC and to things like the SaiScribbles
need a third party.
Because the minute anyone does this purity stuff, no, because you've got people
Got
like
it,
Enter
easy.
who've done that, and then when Enter didn't toe the
Got the call was no, it was bad. Yeah. This dude, she's so insufferable.
line, it didn't matter how professional he was. It didn't
Easy
matter
got done
how
with
like,
Jane.
careful he was. The first thing anyone went for was, where can we find
Does because they love the game too. Exactly. Yeah. He doesn't. For the longest time, he wasn't even like taking the money for the channel, that he was getting. He was like, no, I don't need that income. Like, it's not. I think recently he's talking about he is going to start making his full-time thing. That he's making enough. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Then at that point, it'd be a little more than love of the game. But I feel like people could tell if you're in it to just cover the popular stuff. And again, Anthony, when we saw last time, is hyper content brain. If a video is out of style, even if he's interested in the topic, if it's not going to do well in the algorithm, Anthony won't do it. Anthony won't do it. He needs the algorithm slave, dude. He has to do what's relevant. Dude, yes, I respect Beckett so much. I feel like he is he is the king of the glub shittos. The glub shittos.
Like, where can we go at Enter? Oh,
He's
Beckett
great.
will do. If people want to talk about credibility and they're interested in coming to me at character attacks for the stuff I produce, I don't fucking care what they think. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter.
I mean, it's just a little contradictory to say I'm just a shit poster and you're doing exposés on Saberspark and Destiny and all these like serious things where you're interviewing people. It's just a little discongruent.
Discongruent? Excuse me?
Right, okay. I mean, well, that's what I'm doing. So, and it seems to be fine.
Oh, I could probably use Nico here.
I named my channel Cope and Seethe. I think that's probably a sign.
A negative comments direction film trailer released. Yes, again, they're super scared of any little pushback. Anybody giving them anything, it's bad. It's bad because they could lose. They could lose viewers, guys. Don't you understand?
All I was
I could
telling
level
you
her
was,
up right now, but there's no way I could build her.
In networking our
She's not even
channels
rank
together
6.
because
She's
it's a
not
line
even
for me that you're
6.
complacent with men making rape jokes about random women.
Oh my god,
That's
here
all.
we go.
I'm
No,
not
she's
asking
not-
you
yes,
to
she's
do
not built at
anything
all.
or say anything or make an apology video or throw yourself on the pyre or anything like that.
We're gonna do this.
I'll be honest with you.
Whoops.
This like standard that you have
It's gonna bite you
is
in the
exactly
ass,
the reason
and it
that,
does.
You know,
It does.
I end up going
immediately.
after most of the people I do. When it's Destiny, it's because like he holds this moral standard that fucking he doesn't match, and people around him don't match.
Dude's laughing.
And then he thinks
so
that
funny.
they need to police or push it in a particular direction towards other content creators. I same thing with, to an extent, with
I could just
Mudahan.
just use
Certainly
Shang
the
Wang.
same thing with fucking Lyo and the shit he used to pull. I mean, again, it doesn't bother me either way, Sai. I mean, I fucking...
Okay.
My stuff does...
Dude, the condescending... Okay, sure, it doesn't bother you. Sure.
Just fine before we'd ever...
We're talking about SaiScribbles, the first of Ant's, I guess, soldiers or close friends that fell.
Interacted. There's no... I don't see a particular uptick.
This is a Beckett stream. This is her burning the bridge on him for a wild reason, for like someone else making a rape joke.
From our interactions. And even if we did, I mean, if anything, that's a reason to cut the cord, not to maintain it. Because these things are not solidified networks. This is incredibly fucking...
We're not gonna listen to all this. It's just
flaky.
This is just to get kind of a basis before we watch what she says about Anthony, because I've not seen that either.
And yeah, I've been through this with Tyler, by the way. Like, this is exactly what happened with Westside Tyler, and he tried to do exactly the same thing to Falgi and Diesel.
Griffley, Ants Army of Griffley Bears.
What am I doing to you? What am I doing to you?
Well, right now, you're sat here being like, I don't want to make that network because you're okay with the fact that Vlad has been in servers and conversations like these,
what are you not understanding?
Foxes your
What?
I've just said that I don't like jokes like that. I'm just like, I personally am not going to police people on it. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not making
that means
rape jokes.
He himself won't do it.
To that extent, am I?
All you can really do is control yourself.
No, that's fine. I just told you
okay,
my
that's fine.
boundary, and after I spoke to you about this, and you just brushed it off.
Everyone's gotta respect your boundary, but you don't gotta respect nobody else's. Gotcha.
Again,
The ACC special.
That's literally all I did. and you're kind of like getting really worked up about it, and you're getting even
Really
more
worked
up
up?
about
No,
people
he's
mentioning Gilded's kid than the rape
yeah.
comments
He said
just
that
like
was
he
his
did,
thing.
which is
Yeah,
kind of
because he
interesting.
said that was worse to him. Dude, the fact that she's like, that's kind of interesting, and it like takes it and take a breath too afterwards, like she's out of breath because she's fucking out of shape or some shit. You know, I'll make the jokes on her. I don't have that standard. I don't have that standard. I think she's a retard.
Right? Yeah, because that's something.
Dude, Beckett
that
is so
previously
dumbfounded.
Has bothered me.
Yes.
And I'm like, I don't think that's a cool
okay.
thing to do to somebody.
Hey, what?
I'm trying
Why
to,
are you? Why do you not understand it?
Again, I'm not.
Yeah, and this
I couldn't do it in
bothers
time.
me, so I'm just not
but only
going
one
of
to
us-
network with. That's all I. That's all I
Yes,
said.
yes, it is.
but
But
only
your
one of
actions
us
are
side
different.
was talking
Your
about
actions are
cutting
different.
The other off.
Yes. Yes.
I did say I didn't even
It's a fat
dislike
man, you will
you.
allow
I just
it.
Well, I
no
don't-
longer wish to like banter with you on Twitter or boost your channel. I just won't do that.
Boost your channel.
all.
See, it's always this. Just her presence, her interacting with anyone is the thing that just boosts people. She got way too big, way too fast to like fucking think that this is like, like she's too big for her britches, bro.
Okay, I mean that's
That is, yeah, that's an
That's
insane
fine.
thing to
I
say.
only came in here because
Cool,
you
I
were, like,
guess.
starting this out saying, Sai, she's a moral crusader for shitting on Lily Orchard's stupid fucking
You are.
It's
videos.
not a moral position. Is this not a moral position?
Why are
you
we
have
back
on
to this
Riot?
argument again?
I mean, I think he's a piece of shit who
Is
abuses
that no, that's
people
not?
all day long on
It's
Discord.
Bucket. Answer the
I guess
question.
it's a moral position.
Abuses people
Okay.
on Discord. Okay.
So,
Okay.
would your preference be that people who associate with Lio didn't?
I don't really care.
Okay.
I think he's a piece
Why?
of shit. I'm gonna keep making fun of him.
Why do you care?
Okay,
Huh?
so if that's the case, why bring up why end up talking to Vlad at all? Why even go down this route?
Because I called him a basic white boy on Blue Sky, and then he wanted to fight
No,
me on
you're
Malcolm's stream. That is
explaining
why
the
this happened.
events, not how you felt about it. Dude, Becca is just like at a
wait,
loss
is that
for
true?
words.
I thought like it was like, hold on.
I was posting about Fox Azure, and then Gilded responded to me. I called him
Can
a
I do this
basic
in
white
time?
boy. He bitched and moaned that calling him a basic white boy is misandry, of talking about raping women is misogyny, and then he wanted to fight me on Malcolm's stream. I had to be told to come to the stream. You might notice
Fuck.
he was there first.
Well, hold on. I mean,
Who
it
cares
was,
about? Yeah,
like,
who
I got a
who
message
who
here
even
that was like,
remembers Fox Azure nowadays? Like who?
Gilded says, I'm
Dude, I know I can do this. I know I can do this.
I mean, I've no
I
problem
wasn't
being
even
in a stream
planning
with
to do this
Hold on,
today.
hold on.
Okay, I don't know why
Either
you
of
planning to do it matters. I don't
I've got a
understand.
message here which is Gilded saying, I mean, I have no problem being in a stream with Sai. She's the one that refused to be on stream with me last night because Boohoo joked bad.
Oh,
And then you responded, of course I'll give Malcolm
interesting.
views. I trust him to be a moderator. And that's today from like the afternoon.
Okay,
So like,
Yeah,
dude,
I
the
agreed to
condescending.
it
Mm-hmm.
after he did.
Wait, what? Hang on. What?
well, I mean,
I wasn't even planning to do anything.
Dude, Beckett is like, what
today.
the
He just
fuck
said
is
that he
she
didn't wanna-
saying?
He said he'd be fine going on a
Dude,
stream.
he
He
is.
wasn't like
Beckett is so like, what is happening?
begging you to
Because she
come
keeps changing the position.
People were egging us to go on. He
People, again, she's more of a slave to her audience than the algorithm. If her audience says she should do something, she will fucking 100% do it.
agreed first. I agree. I only found out I was supposed to be there after they were already live.
Even if she doesn't agree
Well, I'm
with
not
it.
saying like this is like a hugely enthusiastic thing. It's just a weird way to phrase it. It's like, well, you guys agreed to go on a stream. I don't understand why this is like Vlad begging you to get on a stream. I mean, last night was I said, "Do you
He's
want to
the
talk?"
what?
And you
Yeah, and I said I
didn't
wouldn't
want
with
to.
him there, and then I said it's almost 1 a.m.
I can do this,
anyway.
do this.
So
He's dead, he's
no.
dead.
But I mean, that still like doesn't really answer my base question of the fact.
No,
that, like,
it doesn't.
well, you say this is about Lio, but you're talking about people
What?
like Fox Azure
He's not
and
dead?
Vlad,
No!
and you're talking about
Yeah.
like
Fuck. Dude, just the, yeah. It's like, this is the Patrick meme. So, okay, so you're saying this. Yes. So this is exactly how it is. Yes. So there's no other doubt that it's going to be about this. Yes. So you agree with this? No. Like that's the Patrick meme. It's the Patrick meme. All right, I think we've gone on for a long enough to see who